And hello, this is Snapcroc and welcome back to Apex Legends and the one and only first ever 100 drops of Apex Legends. Before we move on to this monstrosity of a video, I would like to address a few problems that have been quite apparent in the Apex community. What you are seeing here is in fact a Season 4 lobby 3 years ago. It was really a time to be reckoned with, a beautiful time for Apex Legends. The landscapes were filled with beautiful buildings and casual players. Now let me show you what this Apex Legends is like now. Rather shocking, isn't it? These dastardly little creatures here are known as Apex Predators. They feast off of the sadness of other players. In fact, not indigenous. They are an invasive species, and they have driven the indigenous species away from the game, leading them to other games, such as Apex Mobile.
Excuse me, David Snappenborough?
Yes. What do you want?
Yeah, you know Apex Mobile?
Yes.
It's kind of shut down.
Oh.
So, it's not a thing anymore.
Oh, okay.
Okay. As long as you know.
Understood. Games like Fortnite. Long story short, the game has gotten incredibly sweaty, and honestly, it's become very difficult to play. The only real way you can counteract sweat is to sweat back. So throughout this video, you will see me adapt and learn and get better gradually so I can sweat back. But I think I'm done here, and I will see you in a sec. We headed into game 1 with high hopes.
So killing a squad is a goal, okay?
Yes, killing a person is a goal. For these first few games, I'm going Caustic. He is a toxic trapper that is good for locking down areas and cutting off exits. You know, I wish I wasn't absolutely garbage. I know you wish. Game 2, we are going these little buildings above Stormcatcher. We move down to Stormcatcher and we run into a squad that is skedaddling away.
Let's go this way, Wow.
They tried to push me, but I did down one, but I was left on critical health, so they eventually got me. I'm not even sure what happened game 3, so I'm just gonna let you see the death and you can make your own conclusions. Oh my god, that just got fucked up. Game 4, we're going these buildings. I promise I'll learn their names, I promise! Another squad landed with us, so we engaged in a fight very quickly. I downed one, then after a lovely cheeky Phoenix kit, I killed the other one and rezzed the Just Spooder. Here is Article 1 of why Preds should be stopped. They're infecting the games. Blah. We moved over to the big tube and we ended up running into another squad, which we fought valiantly, but sadly we got smushed. I cracked one though.
Sorry, bud.
Game 5 and a sweaty Wraith landed on us almost immediately, so we had to compromise. We ran. That's all you could do. I went back into the zone for the Just Spooder's banner and I rezzed him. Then we ran into another sweaty squad that destroyed us and we died. Game number 6 and we are going to the tree martini glass thing. We ran into a squad somewhere else because nobody was at the tree martini thing and I missed all my shots and we died. Here we go, more sweaty champions. It's not a pred, which is good, but still sweaty nonetheless. But not sweaty enough because later on in that game we killed the bitch.
It's the fucking monster sweat. Get fucked.
Then we ran into a lonely bloodhound kind of trotting along on his own way. I shot him because I'm like that. I'm cruel. And then we killed him. Not after me being down, but that's besides the point. And then we ran into another squad that was quite difficult because they were hiding behind rocks, but we pushed them, gassed them, and they died. 3 squads left, and of course the last people are going to be incredibly sweaty, and so they were, and my health just got evaporated. Game number 8, I am going my old faithful Pathfinder that I used to be very sweaty with, and it probably can show. We landed at the Mongolia tree, and we ran into a squad, and I just want to reiterate, The rampage sucks. Game number 9, and we are landing at these outskirt buildings before we run into a squad on a bridge that just push us. There's no fear, none at all. Game number 10, I'm going Ash, who I thought was a good character at the time. Oh, how wrong I was. I ran into a crypto who realized how screwed he was and ran back out the door. Then trying to mark this box with my data knife to find out where the attackers are. Almost got me killed. An Octane climbed up the side of this building. I missed all my shots. He did not. And we died. This clip here just sums up game 11, so this is what you're gonna get. Game number 12, and we're landing Estates. Found a lonely rampart setting up a little camp, so I thought I would blitz that shit. Doing a finisher, the Just Spooder got downed by a sweaty wraith hopping around above us. Don't worry though, I killed her. But then we got pushed by another squad and I just died because this ultimate stinks. Game number 13, and we are going Gardens. It's a very good place on the map Olympus and I like going there. People landed with us and I got an R99 first gun, so I knew this was gonna be good. I was wrong. My R99 ran out of bullets and I had to use a Sentinel close range. As you can expect, I died. Game 14, I'm going back to Estates because it's a nice little sweaty area that not too many people go to, but just enough people to get a kill. Like this unsuspecting fool. And the fool's friend. The Valkyrie tried to fly away, but I wasn't having any of it. I don't know why I felt the need to stick this guy with an arc star, but hey ho. I think we pushed this fight really well. It's just too bad I got outgunned in the end with the R99. I couldn't back off to heal because of the Watson traps, and I died. Very sad. Game 15, and I'm going back to Estates, and that did not go well. Back to Estates, game 16, and the purple shield is right there! Lucky for me, I have a Just Spooder that revived me, and I was able to grab the purple shield. I got this cheeky kill, then we moved on because there was nobody else in Estates. A team pushed our Watson, so we went over to help, which we did. We did help. And then the storm came in, so we had to move. And by the time we got outside the zone, somebody was waiting for us. Game number 17, and we are landing Gardens. 2 enemy squads landed with us, so we did have some fight. I barged through the caustic gas, and I killed him, then I rezzed the Just Spooder. Although, I did fight pretty well, we got thirded, and that game was over. Game 18, I'm going Newcastle, and I am dropping this big wall area. I don't remember what it's called.
It's called Checkpoint, by the way.
I think I used Newcastle's ability pretty well here, moving in and out like a Gibby bubble, and I was actually able to down a Pathfinder. And then we got pushed. Game number 19, and we are going this giant thing. I'm not quite sure what it's called, but it's cool. Using my insane luck, I got a purple mag for both my R99 and my Prowler. Doesn't matter what mag I had or what gun I had because I got blitzed from behind.
Oh, fuck me. They do not miss. No, they literally do not miss.
Game number 20, and I am back to Caustic. And look who's the champion. Oh yeah. We land Estates thinking we're the mutts nuts as the champions, and oh no, we're not the testicles of a dog. Game number 21, and we are going back to Gardens. After missing all my shots, we got pushed and killed. Here's another thing, I can't pick my character half the time. This will become a reoccurring theme, and has been a reoccurring thing before, but I just forgot to point it out. So here it is. You can't pick your character? That's a problem. Respawn, fix it. I downed the caustic, then get shot through the window. Wasn't very nice. Then our hero, the Bloodhunder, finished my kill, then killed the other 2 players.
Bounced off a lamppost as I tried to run. Tried to make a jump and I just hit a lamppost and fell. Wow.
We ran into another squad, but they were quite some distance away. But that did not stop them from destroying my health. But if I was better, we probably could have won that, but I suck. Game number 23, and we're going back to Estates because that seems to be our favorite drop, even though we die there a lot.
Kill him, kill him.
He finished the Just Spooder. I did not stand for it, so I killed him. And then we got pushed by another squad. Game number 4 went a little something like this. Game number 25, though, I did quite a bit of damage with the Nemesis, and that teammate got domed. Wow. Game number 26, and I'm trying Horizon, a legend I literally have 0 kills on, so hopefully I can improve on that. Spoiler alert, I do. In fact, I even vaporized some guy. And our teammate finished off the last guy. And then another team came along and initiated a sniping battle. I'm not that good with snipers, so it didn't go that well. Game number 27, I'm going Newcastle again, because Just Spooder was going Gibby, our teammate was going Lifeline, and I thought if we go full defensive, nothing can touch us. Into the hole we go! To the hole! I downed this crypto sneaking behind this crate, and then I got downed by a bloodhound, who I did not have the skill to defeat. Oh my lord, it's like it's Christmas! Our Lifeline teammate started shooting at us for some unknown reason. After a hot minute of trying to get this Lifeline to drop her dock, we failed, and I had to use syringes.
We got heals, we got heals.
Slide. Yeah, buddy, he's coming. We got into a fight. Now's the moment of truth for our Lifeline companion. Will she prevail? I downed one, making it a 2v2. I got downed, making it a 1v2. I pushed them as Newcastle, slamming the shield on top of Just Spooder, and oh gosh, they rinsed me. Oh no.
It's gone for Mozambique. In a second. No, instead of the Mozambique, I know exactly what fucking gun I've got. Oh, shotgun. Oh, I'm good at it.
Game number 28, and I'm going Vantage, the second newest character in the game. I got a P2020, and I'm sure that tells you everything you need to know about the rest of the game. Game number 29, and we're going Cascade Falls. Honestly, it's my favorite drop in this whole map. After finishing off this squad, I rezzed the Just Spooder, and we lived!
Yes. I'm right here.
We moved over to the Prowler pen, and there was a squad to our right and a squad to our left, so we were in quite the pickle. After the storm came in, the Octane dipped, and me and the Just Spooder made it out, and found this little straggler, and I domed him. Most of these fights were kept at long range, which is good for a Vantage, but honestly, it's quite annoying to just keep dinking people with sentinel shots, even the ultimate shot. But as soon as we got close range, I was outgunned. And we died. Game number 30, and I am going Fuse. We landed Stormcatcher and died instantly, because, you know, they got the gun, and I did not. And the Just Spooder had to revive us both. He grabbed both of our tags, and he ran! We were rezzed, and we went into this tunnel thing area, and another squad pushed up, and I used my ultimate horribly. Games 31 to 41 can be summed up in these next clips.
Yep. Oh mate, fucking I just got fucking hit with everything. Let's go.
But game 42 had a turnaround as I beat this guy to death, stole his carbine, and killed his team! I had some fun with the charge rifle, but then with 4 kills I got pushed and killed. Game 43, and I'm going Stormcatcher. There was a squad hiding in these buildings, so we pretty easily dealt with them. Then we were pushed by another squad by this little tree. I missed most of my shots and got knocked, but thankfully my teammates were good enough to save my dumbass. And then we pushed another squad. This game was turning out to be pretty alright, until it didn't hit a single thing on this blinking Wraith. And then we died. Game 44, and we light this team up pretty quickly, and they moved back into the building, so we push. This Wraith pushed and failed. This Ash pushed and failed. This Gibby rezzed. Just kidding, he didn't res. He tried to, but failed, and died. Such a good starting game, and such a sad ending. I peeked out of this door to shoot someone, and I got shot from behind, and we died. It's very sad. Here we have games 45 and 46. Game 48, we land antenna. And I get an R301 at the drop. I down someone, but they down me. So, I guess fair trade. And the Just Spooder finishes them off. This team was getting rezzed in the Prowler pen, so we pushed and killed them. Very efficiently, actually. The Just Spooder sadly did not make it out of the zone, but me and this Octane did. Sadly, bringing in the Just Spooder cost me my life. Game 49 and I'm going back in the hole. I got a knock, then I died. Games 50 and 51 were very similar. Drop and die. But then we got a surprise visit from the Not Done. Game 52, me and Not Done land the Martini tree.
Oh, I've never used a gun called the Nemesis in my life, but it kinda looks sick.
It's a burst.
It doesn't feel sick.
We got pushed by 2 people. No, we got fucked up a little. I downed the Wraith and had Brandon run away. The Horizon chased him and downed him. But I'm pretty sure the Horizon was low, but I was kind of wrong. The Horizon wasn't that low. And I died. Game 53 was very quick indeed. We landed this giant antenna thing and I got sniped in the face. It wasn't that fun. Then game number 54, Brandon ran off and started dying, so I went over to help and I died too. The Just Spooder joined me and Not Done, so now it's all a bunch of absolute waffle. Game number 55 started with me stealing Not Done's blue shield. I can tell you, he was not happy. Then I die. Then I undie. Then I die again. Game number 56 and me, Not Done, on the Just Spooder landed Cascades. My favorite drop in the entire map. My aim was really not on point, but I got the down, which is all that matters. Then we were pushed by a squad. Just Spooder was down, but we finished off the squad and did Not Done rezzed. Then we were pushed by another squad. They were squiggly little boys, but we got them in the end. And then another squad pushed and we died. Game number 58 and we are landing antenna. Nothing really happened until we got to the Prowler cages, so I'm gonna skip straight to there. A Revenant pushed us using his ult, then he ran back into the building, in the zone in fact. But I pushed because I'm a hero. Then this Valkyrie got stuck on the ceiling, and honestly, I don't know what happened to the recording because it just stopped. I have sad news. If you want to know what happened to the rest of the games, I'll show you now. I honestly don't know what happened to the recordings. I can't find them in my files, and I can't find them on my hard drive. They've simply just disappeared. But I do have one remaining win to show you. Actually, I have 2. Never mind. I just realized. I don't know why I sounded so excited. I have 2 wins to show you. Let me show you a win. Well, that just about covers it. This video took a long time to make, so if you feel like it, show your support by liking the video and commenting. It boosts the algorithm and helps my video out. And if you liked the video, tell me if you'd like to see an actual 100 games. I'm even thinking of doing 100 days of a certain character. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Adios. I think I used Newcastle's ability pretty well here, moving in and out like a Gibby bubble. And I actually got able... I was...